who is appealing the suspension, said in the statement, "First and foremost, I have the utmost respect for what Tim Anderson brings to the game of baseball," Donaldson said. For MLB.com's Mark Feinsand, "I stated over the weekend that I apologized for offending Tim and that it was a misunderstanding based on multiple exchanges between us over the years. My view on that exchange hasn't changed, and I absolutely meant no disrespect. In the past, it had never been an issue, and now that it is, we have a mutual understanding. I would also like to apologize to Mrs. Rachel Robinson and the Jackie Robinson family for any distress this incident may have caused. Jackie was a true American hero, and I hold his name in the highest regard." Stephen A., your reaction to Donaldson's statement?
Smart and predictable. Smart because clearly people have gotten in his ear and let him know how offensive this came across and how it may have been misinterpreted. I totally believe him when he says he meant no disrespect to Jackie Robinson, and I appreciate his apology to Mrs. Rachel Robinson, Jackie Robinson's widow, the wonderful Rachel Robinson. We get that, and I believe him on that. What I don't believe is that he meant no disrespect to Tim Anderson. Clearly, if Tim Anderson told you before that it bothered him, you meant to egg at him. As Doggy and them have educated me about, he has a history of really trying to get under people's skin. So he clearly meant to do that when it came to Tim Anderson. Again, I'll give him credit for this. His story is consistent. Regardless of what Tim Anderson says, he did not back up from the assertion that my communication with Tim Anderson had been this way for several years. We had had these exchanges before. There was no problem. Even with the statement he just issued out today, he's maintaining what he said to the press in front of their face in the immediate aftermath of that brouhaha at Yankee Stadium the other day. And so in regard to that, we have to acknowledge that there is consistency coming out of his mouth as it pertains to his communication with Tim Anderson. He said that, hey, it's clearly a misunderstanding. And now that I know, all right, fine. It's not something he's going to do again. Who knows if they'll ever speak to one another again. Clearly, neither of them are going to have a problem with it. But it was very smart of him to issue this statement. It has the Yankees written all over it because their PR staff knows what the hell they're doing. And it has their fingerprints written all over it. We understand what he's doing here, and I think it was incredibly, incredibly wise for him to remind the world, I meant no disrespect to Jackie Robinson or Jackie Robinson's family or legacy. His issue is with Tim Anderson. He'll just find a different way to get under his skin if he can. I think one can assume that. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.